Hey guys, it's Ash, and today I'm going to show you guys more examples of my Super Queen Dark Elixir farming trick for making around 5,000 Dark Elixir in around 5 minutes by using half an army to attack twice. The idea is to use half your Barbarians, your Archers, and Wall Breakers, and 5 healers in one raid. But then you're also going to have 4 more healers that are pre-cooked and ready to use immediately after your first attack. And that way you're going to be able to use 5 healers again. And to be able to do this, you must queue your barracks in a very specific manner. So if you guys didn't watch my previous video on how to do that, I'll show you guys that again at the end of this video as well. Now, many of you guys have asked if it's possible to do this with a low level Archer Queen, and I would say it certainly is, but it depends on the toughness level of the base you're attacking. For example, if your Archer Queen's level is below 15, then you should avoid all max defense Town Hall 9 bases. You will need to choose easier targets. So since I don't have a low level Archer Queen, I asked my clanmate Ghost, who has a level 9 Archer Queen, to show us some examples of this method with a low level Queen. So as you can see, Ghost has a level 9 Archer Queen, and he's going to target this Town Hall 9 base. And the reason he's going to attack this Town Hall 9 base is if you look at the defenses, the Archer Towers are level 10, the Cannons are level 10, X-Bows are level 1 and 2, so fairly easy for Archer Queen, a low level Archer Queen that's below level 15 to attack this base. So he's going to start off with the Queen Walk here, send out his Archer Queen with healers, and he's going to go downhill with the Archer Queen, funnel her down by removing those structures on the top with those archers. And he's also using his own combination with archers and minions instead of barbarians and archers, and you're free to do that however you like. It's going to work the same way. So yeah, he's gonna start with the Queen Walk, go down from here, and I get asked a lot if you need to start with the Queen Walk, if you can just attack and go straight inside with the Queen. And I would say you should definitely start with the Queen Walk because it makes funneling her much easier. If you don't remove those structures, if you don't remove the defenses, it's gonna make it tougher on the Archer Queen. She's gonna get overwhelmed by more defenses. This way, as you can see, she removed a cannon, some Archer Towers, and this way it's gonna make it much easier for her to now break inside the base without being overwhelmed by these defenses. Not only that, it's also creating space. Because she removed those structures on the right side, she can now focus on going towards the inside. Here, Ghost makes a mistake. He should be sending out his archers to remove those structures before sending the wall breakers, because you're going to need to remove the outside structures to allow the Archer Queen to focus on the inner structures and go inside while you open the walls with the wall breakers. So here he's also going to use the minions to now remove those structures, and he has his Archer Queen going inside, so that's great. And if you look at the defenses, the only defenses along this path are that cannon, that's the point defense. The main threats are the point defenses like the cannons, the Archer Towers, Teslas, X-Bows. Those are the main threats for your Archer Queen, along with opposing heroes like the King and the Queen. But as you can see in this base, this guy doesn't even have an Archer Queen on defense. Well, he did, but Ghost quickly took it out because you do have 5 healers, and 5 healers work very well with the low level Archer Queen. And if you find that your Archer Queen is losing health quickly, just place a rage spell on her and she'll replenish that health back very quickly. And Ghost is also going to use his own Hog Riders. I don't really recommend cooking Hog Riders. I recommend just requesting for it for your clan castle donation, because Hog Riders do cost a lot of Dark Elixir, and obviously you want to farm Dark Elixir. So you don't really need them here. The Hog Riders really didn't play a big role, but they do help by easing pressure, by removing defenses, targeting your queen. And here, as you can see, multiple point defenses, the Expo, Archer Tower, and Tesla, 3 point defenses attacking the Archer Queen. So this is where you want to definitely place a rage spell, and that's what Ghost does here. Quickly takes out the point defenses, and his queen is going to be able to recover back with those 5 healers quite easily. And he also got over 2,000 Dark Elixir from this, so excellent. So here again, as you can see, a Town Hall 9 with similar level defenses, level 10 Archer Towers, level 10 Cannons. So Ghost knows that he can definitely attack this base even with a level 9 Archer Queen. So he's going to drop 5 of his healers, and as you can see, he already has 2 healers remaining. He's not going to use that. He's going to save that for the next raid, as he also has 4 more healers pre-cooked. Here he's going to send out those archers on the bottom to remove those structures, the camp and the barracks, to create space so that the queen doesn't go towards that side. And this way she can focus on going towards the structures there, open up that wall with the wall breakers, and she can also remove defenses there. And he's also going to use those archers on the other side, create some more space, remove those structures, and possibly also distract the defenses. Here his queen is losing a lot of health quickly, so he's going to place that rage spell, quickly bring her back up. You have to place the rage spell on your healers and the queen together. When raging your healers, it's going to boost their heal production and allow your queen to quickly heal back up, especially with 5 healers. Even with a level 9 archer queen, you're going to be able to quite easily recover back very quickly and also deal enough damage, break inside, and get all the Dark Elixir. So that's exactly what Ghost does. And as you can see, he also used no more than half his army. He has 11 archers, 14 minions, 2 healers, lots of troops left, because he's gonna save that for his next raid that he's gonna do quickly and get a ton more Dark Elixir. So I hope this video convinced you that even a very low level archer queen works with this method. And now if you did not watch my previous video on how to specifically queue your troops in your barracks, I'll show you that now. Now, in order to use this method, you're going to need to queue up your troops in your barracks in a very specific manner. So that's what I'm going to show you right now. On your first barracks, you're going to want to train 2 healers, 4 wall breakers, and do the same thing on your next barrack, 2 healers, 4 wall breakers. But on your third barrack, only train 1 healer and again 4 wall breakers, and then fill the rest with as many barbarians as you can. So here we're gonna fill it up with 39 barbarians, but then we're gonna need space for 1 healer at the end. So again, right here on the third barrack, we have 1 healer, 4 wall breakers, 39 barbarians, and a healer at the end. And then on the last barrack, we're gonna do the same thing, except we're gonna have archers. So 1 healer, 4 wall breakers, fill it with 39 archers here. So 39 archers, and fill the last void with the remaining healer. So here again we have 1 healer, 4 wall breakers, 39 archers, and a healer. Now if you look at the troop capacity after training, our capacity currently is 222. However, you're going to need a troop capacity of 276, and the reason for that is because the maximum housing space for a Town Hall 9 player is 220, so 220 plus 4 more healers, which is 56 housing space, is 276. If you're a Town Hall 10 or a Town Hall 11 player, then your magic number is 296. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our first barrack, which has 2 healers and 4 wall breakers. We're going to fill it with as many barbarians here, and then fill the rest with a healer. Since this is a level 9 barracks, we're only going to be able to fill 10 barbarians and fill the rest with a healer. And then on the last barrack, we're going to do the same, fill as many archers here, and then fill it up lastly with the healer. But as you can see, current troop capacity is 278 at the moment, so we're going to dump some archers, and now perfect, we're at 276 troop capacity, everything evenly placed. And as you can see, the last troop in each barrack is our healer. And what this means is we're going to have a total of 6 healers, 16 wall breakers, a bunch of barbarians and archers, and finally top it off with 4 healers that are also going to be pre-cooked. Now for a full army, it takes around 39 minutes, but with the 4 extra healers, it's going to take 14 more minutes, so about 53 minutes to get a full army without boost. So I hope this strategy helps you out a lot, and I recommend queuing up this army every night before you go to sleep, because when you wake up, you'll be able to quickly attack twice and make an enormous amount of loot very quickly. Also, since it takes less than an hour to train this army, you can attack twice quickly every hour with this method, and if you average around 5,000 Dark Elixir every 5 minutes, you can make around 60,000 Dark Elixir that day by only playing for a total of about 60 minutes of Clash of Clans. So I'm going to try to have more great examples of this strategy and how you can also make an incredible amount by boosting your barracks as well. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys again soon. Later. guys.